like going back onto the aerodynamic, just starting with aerodynamics and then wind noise. Aerodynamics and wind noise are really quite complementary in that, like, if you are more efficient through the air and you reduce drag, you're also generally reducing wind noise. So things like the mirror change, doing that same treatment we had from the Model 3 update into this one here, continuing through the rear spoiler, rear diffuser, all of those changes that we've done to the product help smoothen the flow of the vehicle, and that then directly correlates to lower wind noise. We also have more laminated glass that also, again, further contributes to lower wind noise. And then you have then some of the absorption on the interior of the vehicle. So a lot of our materials and processes that we used on the inside of the car include a lot more soft touch materials, a lot of acoustically absorbing materials as well. Cool. So you kind of package all that together with updated suspension geometry and body stiffness that we've done. And again, the sum of all those parts is really a significant step change in the NVH performance of this vehicle. And if you've experienced the old Model 3 to the new Model 3, it's another step again on this car that we've been able to do with body structure and stiffening. As it relates to suspension, and jump in here if you need to, as it relates to suspension, some specifics on the front end, we've updated geometries. Slightly slower steering ratio because the car in the past was maybe like, it's a little slightly slower to better match the characteristic of the car. It is an SUV, it has a higher roll center on it, so a slightly slower steering ratio on the front. And then at the rear, the focus has really been on impact rejection. So impact being when you're going over harsh inputs, speed bumps, cracks in the roads, cat eyes in the road, making sure that you don't get that reverberation through the back of the car. So the rear suspension has additional cross bracing through the rear suspension system to stiffen up the lower end to prevent that reverberation, body stiffness improvements, and overall geometry changes.